right. Cindy Ogana is back in the building. How have you been? We missed you.
Thank you. I missed you guys as well.
Ulikuwa nafanya nini? Wapi? Tell us everything. Don't leave anything out.
I was looking for a sponsor. Economy is too hard. You and I have both started with shrubing.
Yes, nakwambia. Alafu Butita is back in the building. So Cindy,
yes.
Watu nasema think Butita alikuwa amekuwa nakula Eurobond kiplani. Kila siku suti.
Unajua kazi recycle, ninyi si wajanja.
Hebu tuambie story ni aje.
Nacheza tu na mashati na tai.
Butita ni wale anatumiwa na ya kutoa.
Cindy waliwa away. Suti tu nimevaa hapa.
Cheki.
It's all good, man. Cindy, Ciru will join us in a moment, but before that, Chris Brown performed at the Coast last Saturday. Everybody knows this by now. But the turnout was probably not what the organizers of Mombasa Rocks expected. Then, play this video. There were the complaints of TIPSY, these guys who paid 50K for VVIP. They had such a bad view that they had to downgrade to the regular area where guys paid 10K to see the artists. Then apparently, Alikiba refused to perform before Wizkid because he's a bigger artist here. So Wizkid went first, but then Alikiba only had a few minutes before he was kicked out to make room for Chris Brown. And then it gets even better. I wasn't there, but some pesky people have been claiming online at Chris Brown just lip-synced the whole time. It wasn't even that nice.
But surely, this is Chris Brown, and you're paying 10 Gs, 20 Gs for a ticket for a guy who I hear, I don't know how true this is, grapevine, that he was being paid 1 million shillings a minute.
Yes, 90 million in total.
90 million shillings to lip sync. So you know that's not the kind of artist that you expect anything spectacular. You get what you paid for, and I always say it all the time. VIP is the worst place to be. I'd like to
inakwanga tu hapo kando ya stage siji nini.
It's silly parts, like you get bitings and it's all fish fingers and it's just ridiculous. I remember during the Mama Awards in 2009, I was in VIP, baby. We went down with the regular folks. VIP is the worst place to be. You know, so they got what they deserve.
Butita.
So ilikuwa VIP. VIP ilikuwa pesa ngapi Larry?
VIP ilikuwa 20K, VVIP ilikuwa 50K.
Unajua niliingia na complimentary, so sikuwa sure. Unajua hiyo kitu Larry, kuna watu ili affect sana juu unaweza lipa 20K. Alafu usingizi kuamulie. By the time anaingia.
Kale ka usingizi ya kesha. Kale ka usingizi ya 11. Haitoki. And you're like, I must praise God. But at 12 you're like, I surrender.
Mimi nikilipewa pesa usingizi nishike. Akia nani ataniimbia personal nitakuta.
Okay.
Simu wa record.
Ciru.
Personally nitamtafuta.
Ciru has arrived late like Chris Brown.
Hey, Ciru.
Hey, boo. No, seriously, the thing about the difficult Brown.
Guy.
Fist Brown. Fist Brown. But you know, the thing is, this guy has such a reputation for being such a bad boy that the people who love him, love him.
And the people that can't stand him?
Even though he was going to go on stage and play a kayamba for 10 minutes, people would have paid that 20K. Kacha, 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 turn up the music, turn up, and then he leaves. People would have paid that 20K. And then I like what Cindy said. VIP is the worst.
I know, right?
All you get is those small samos, doves, those small ones.
And then you put it
in
culture.
Aki.
Ikwe culture.
Culture gani?
Tulipa Chris Brown 90 million. Pia timi that tumpatie tu mamilioni. Lakini shida ni moja. Unalipa timu that 20 million. Mtamungoja kwa hiyo stage. Sio timu ameenda kufungua biashara Rwanda.
Be kind. Be kind.
Imekubali.
It's okay.
People avoidable circumstances. Inaweza iwezi.
But Larry, can I throw a spanner in the works?
Yes, you may.
If we're going to pay 90 million for an international artist who performed, rumor has it he lip-synced, and you know he didn't give one of his best performances. We could fill a stadium with half that amount if we just gave it to our Kenyan artists.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Yeah, and also the question I have, how many Kenyan artists performed that day?
Ask that question again slowly.
Thank you,
So,
Alikiba Wizkid.
Chris Brown
Vanessa
is one
Mdee,
artist.
who is my girl, but she's from TZ. Let's just get that clear.
Okay, good.
How many Kenyan artists were playing? How
Zero,
many?
zero, zero,
Is it
zero.
that Kenyan artists have been, no one has been in a studio for the last 5 years? That's not true.
Anyway.
There's so many Kenyan artists that stay recording first-class music. That's
Like
why
Chris
you
Brown
see.
said, zero.
Yeah, exactly, zero. And that's why you'll see Kenyan artists are reduced to pulling the president out of his chair to sit on it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because why
taxes
is gonna
have to be
pay you
paid.
to perform?
That
You only
escalated
get
quickly.
all you get is politician money, my friend.
That escalated
Yeah,
very
for real.
quickly.
That's
It's
why
the
we're
saddest
singing
thing.
songs
Najaribu
like,
kusema wasanii wa Kenya hawana bahati.
Yesu hapendi mjinga.
Si mimi nimesema.
Let me
Take a
tell
bow,
you, Jesus is
Butita.
still on the
Take
throne,
a bow.
Butita.
We can end the show now. Thank you for watching the
Yeah,
trend.
thank you for watching. We'll see you next week. Let's stay with Chris Brown, by the way. He's one artist that can be accurately described with the tag hit after hit, both in music and of hitting women. So
Yes.
his concert is definitely not for the broke. Actually, the closest Chris got to broke was a phone he was accused of broken. See what we did there?
Yeah.
So
Broken.
Brenda Chepkoech accused the R&B superstar of smashing a phone when she tried to get a selfie with him at the airport upon his arrival. So they're very different accounts to this story, but the video capturing the moment appears to contradict the lady's story. But let's listen to the lady first.
And turned, wanted to take a selfie with him. And I think he noticed that I wanted to take a selfie with him. So he grabbed my phone and he entered into his car. And I think when he had adjusted himself well to sit, his, I guess his bodyguard was about to close the door. So he removed his hand out of the window and threw it far away.
Yo, what's up? Breezy in the house.
So we can hear her say, "Can we have a selfie with you, please, Ciru?"
But maybe he had no idea what she was saying because she was asking for a selfie.
Kai.
So he does. He's like, what are those?
Sunyenyekee Mungu akutumie.
What is a
Is that a
selfie?
delicacy? Selfie?
What I don't have, ma'am, I don't have any of that. This ain't what you want, baby. I didn't got none of that. Okay.
Okay, Butita.
Unajua huyo dem alikuwa anataka kupigwa picha na Chris Brown. Chris Brown akachoma picha. Sasa Larry. Waje sasa kuna ile kitu ni important. Unajua ile kitu wekwa kwa phone hapo hii kitu mnekanga juu phone isivunjike.
Hiyo cover case, screen protector.
Chris Brown protector. Hiyo sasa.
I know.
It is important.
Umetueleza
Important.
sasa.
Lakini shida ni moja Larry.
You've got jokes.
We all know story ya Chris Brown na Rihanna.
Yeah.
Hawezi yaka hivi selfie na screen saver ni picha ya Rihanna. Alafu Chris Brown react poa.
Itakuwa ni TBT.
He was triggered. He was triggered.
He's like, I remember those days.
Damn it.
TBT.
Don't mess with Mr. Brown.
This phone sent loyal.
First of all,
You came prepared.
Hey,
there's
first of
some
all,
brands
God
of
himself.
phones. Seriously, if they're smashed on the ground, it shouldn't make news. Can she relax herself?
And
You
you
know?
get PIA.
With her Simu for offer and just there's so many controversial stories about this lady. There's a photographer friend of mine who was there and he has a series of pictures and he says there's no such thing. It's so sad that it escalated to that point where, you know, she got her 45 minutes of fame in her tablecloth.
4.5
Alikuwa
million.
amevaa kitambaa.
That's
No,
what
but seriously, what she wore.
she's
It's
looking
like
like
camouflage.
she looked like she's going to a CWA
I
meeting.
know. Women's guild.
CWA where they drink tea and arrow.
Amy. Maybe that's why he smashed the phone because he was like, you remind me of my mother. I'm not taking pictures with women. I'm here to get
Alafu unasikia
groupies.
anasema I was heartbroken. Kwani roho ilikuwa kwa simu.
No, but just, for real though, for real, that story
Yeah.
was a lie. I don't
It
know
was
when
a
he grabbed.
hoax.
That was a hoax. There's even a picture of her when Chris Brown has like one leg inside the moti and she still has her phone. So I don't know what she wanted. I don't know whether she wanted attention. It's really sad that, okay, Chris Brown doesn't have the best reputation. And he's actually been on record. He's done that for grabbing fans' phones and throwing them. That is something that he has done before. But he did not do it this time.
No, he didn't.
He didn't.
He just overcharged for a concert. That's it.
Why? I didn't see that conclusion though. What?
Me,
I don't know how you go to that
Okay,
conclusion.
niko na suggestion.
Aya, suggest a
Hiyo
random.
day maende watch series inaitwa Everybody X Chris.
Oh, Butita! He's just like...
Okay, moving right along. So guys, this just happened this evening. Nairobi Senator Mike Sonko, at the funeral of Wavinya Ndeti's husband, disrupted the event, and this is how it went down.
Rais Uhuru ako Togo. Deputy President William Ruto ako France. I am number 3 in command, politically, influence-wise, and socially. I am now the acting president of the Republic of Kenya. Hawa polisi wote mnaona hapa, na hizi magari za polisi ziko hapa sababu yangu, because I'm the acting president of the Republic of Kenya. Wataneni na wao.
Mheshimiwa Sonko, kindly wind up.
Sasa kabla nimalizie, mtafunga mattress.
No. No, you can't do that. No, kindly, please. Because of time, kindly.
Nikitoka tuone nani ni nani. Bana shida mimi. Takataka na sia nyinyi. Na watu bado wamekaa wasikuletee. Twendeni kabisa huko. Twende kabisa.
The people of Nairobi, I give you your senator. Who wants to go first?
Wow.
I'm so thirsty.
I am so speechless. Shiro, you go first.
Hey,
Wow.
Me, I'm just here sipping my juice.
Oh my
I don't know what
goodness.
to say.
I don't know what to say.
Where to
What
start?
has happened?
That has to be the most despicable thing I've ever seen. And it's ridiculous that there were people who are cheering him on. You know,
That's the thing, man. Like, why
who are these guys who go like, hey?
You see, we can blame politicians all we want, but let me
Yeah.
tell you, the politician will stop knowing that he's talking nonsense if no one ever tells him, who on you follow, what are you
There's
doing?
fuel to the fire. You can't do that. You're a public figure. People
You know, by the way, when he
voted
started
for
saying,
you.
I'm third in command, me, that's when I was like,
Wow, I know, right? And we gave so much hate to Bahati because he sat on the president's chair, and it was in jest, and it was obviously pre-rehearsed. But I'm sure this will go under wraps, and we won't even be talking about it next week.
me, I really don't know what to say, man. Like, I don't know
Neither
what to say.
do I. I am shocked.
I don't know what to say. You Larry,
I'm
Okay.
really speechless, but this is speechless.
Butita is quiet.
Butita, you have something to say?
Personally, when it comes to politics, nakuwaga mtu wa no comment.
Aki.
Sijawahi elewa siasa.
No, huyu anataka checks za campaign.
Listen,
I see you, bro.
because this is live. I want to hear your comments. Tweet us on #TTTT. I'll read some of your comments when we come
We
back.
really
because
don't know what to say.
Yes, I think it has caught our mouth zero.
Omakodogwa.
Hey, wacha nikunywe tu
Omakodogwa or
kajuice.
Omakodogwa. Surely.
Omakodogwa.
Me, I'm just coming to
Wachio
the
Kenya
frog.
waongee hiyo.
Yes, many kitu, but then nitasoma hizo
It has
vitu
held
kidogo.
my mouth nothing.
My mouth has
It has put sealant on my lips, which is very rare.
My
All
lips
right.
are-
So, if the proposals in the Films, Stage Plays and Publications Act 2016 go through, you will now have to be cleared by the Ezekiel Mutua-led Kenya Film Classification Board before you post that video you shot with your phone on social media. There is much more to this bill that the film industry opposes, including supervision of productions by police officers. Yes, if you're shooting a film or a TV series, there needs to be a police officer there. Stakeholders have complained of punitive punishments and fines in that proposed bill and limitations on creativity. With this trend, this board could even end up regulating how much you can see with your naked eyes. They had a forum on Tuesday at the Louis Leakey Auditorium here in Nairobi. It was very heated. This is what went down.
Untold.
I don't want to really go into that because I'm sure they'll plan to. Okay, one sentence each. Ciru.
the thing that scared me the most, because in my opinion, this is a dangerous bill. It's not just absurd. There are many absurdities that Ezekiel Mutua has been guilty of in the past, but this one is dangerous. The bit that scared me was saying that if you want to shoot a film or if you want a play to be staged, there has to be a policeman there, and he can use his own personal discretion to stop production.
Yes.
Then they also have something called compliance officers. They're not telling us how they're going to be appointed, but these people, according to that bill, they'll operate under their own cognizance and through their own judgment.
Yes.
This pretty much means they're operating outside the law. That is dangerous as hell, you guys. There's so many religious people that are saying, oh, he's protecting our children, oh, we have to protect our children. No. We cannot stifle artistic expression under the guise of protecting parents. And you're children, and you're a parent. So Ezekiel is protecting your children. What are you doing?
All right.
Shiro can have my 1 minute. Continue, Shiro. Go, Shiro.
No, he blocked me. So yeah, Mr. Mutua, I know you're watching because you blocked me, but I still can talk. You can still hear me because every time your name is spoken on TV, you get an itch. Sit on your TV, eh? Your bill is dangerous, my man. Open a book and read.
Dangerous. It is stifling the creative industry. There are other clauses that you have to submit a script, and you cannot divert from the script.
If you change something, it has to be approved again.
Yes, it has to be reapproved.
A new license.
What does that have to do with film and classification? Why are we so against creativity in this country?
Hold that thought,
No wonder
though.
Chris Brown is coming and charging us a bomb, because we're not even promoting not only our music but also our film industry, our actors. You know, not everybody wants to be an accountant. Not everybody wants to be a civil servant.
Thanks.
Okay.
Ezekiel Mutua.
While discussing that proposed bill in an open forum at the Louis Leakey Auditorium Tuesday, industry players were unchained, let me tell you. They were evidently so mad at Ezekiel Mutua over the proposed bill, the controversial artist, George Barrow, flipped, literally.
We talk about, something about pornography, which was part of what you claimed my music was promoting. Thank God homosexuality was not included, has not been included in the proposal, but I would like to know, you have affected the LGBT negatively most of the time.
Why is he flipping his hair like that, though?
Flip that
Honey.
knee, girl.
Hey,
Slay,
honey.
No.
Slay, sweetie.
Go, you baby.
Yani, he's
Yes,
flipping.
honey,
The hair was not, it was not even in his
Larry.
face. The hair was here, but it's still being flipped.
You know.
Okay,
Shiro, I
Butita.
see your Georgie Byro look today, you know.
By the way, I was inspired. This is my
You're
Georgie inspired look.
All
Okay.
you need to do is flip your hair, girl.
Butita.
Yani hiyo story ningewacha wasichana ongelee juu ni msichana mwenzao, lakini sawa. Sasa shida moja.
Yeah, he wants to be a girl, man. Do
Okay,
you
mimi niliona kirucha nywele hivi nikashindwa. Yaani umse maisha yake ni ngumu hivi.
Kwa nini?
Yeye huenda cho ya wanaume ama ya madem. Azidi vitu
It's
zingine zake
difficult,
ngumu
Shiro,
kuelewa.
to retort.
These are tough questions.
Cheki, mimi support akwe musician basi aje-explore huko. Juu akiwa mtu kama mwizi akupate kwa kola. Boss. Inakaza kwa nightmare. Unalala chini. Unashinda ulale ukiangalia wapi? Juu chini yani.
I don't know what Butita is
Butita,
saying.
what ignorant things are these you're saying?
Ako na bunduki.
Samahani.
Lakini unaona bunduki mbili.
Mteja wa nambari uliopiga
Seriously.
hapatikani kwa sasa.
Listen,
Flip your hair,
listen.
Cindy.
Zii,
Yeah,
wacheni
flip it.
nimalize
Come on.
tunasema.
Listen.
Girl.
Lastly,
Yes.
some things cannot apply where I come from.
Haya,
Papa,
unaweza
Which is
uliona
where?
tulifanywa kwa TV.
Wait.
Uliona kijana wetu kwa TV? Huyo sasa sisi kuisha kabisa. Kijana wetu juzi kwa TV ni mtu amekuwa na chenda mbili. Sasa tunajiuliza tumuite matampos ama putapos.
By the way, when it comes to sex,
Listen.
Shiro, you have to check out. That one was funny.
Georgie Barrow is joining us at 10 o'clock. Also Ezekiel Mutua,
have
everybody
to
in the
meet him. I
creative
love him.
industry. All happening here at 10 o'clock. We'll come back in a moment. Let me tell you guys, Twitter is late. Roger Somondi, Cindy looking hot as usual. Butita must tell us who his sponsor is.
we.
Tuambie hiyo story Butita. Kuna maswali hapa hivi kwenye mtandao.
Ni
brother.
Anita.
Ni Anita.
Amesema Juanita hayuko.
Juanita yuko. Calvin Queens, kwani Butita alirogwa na red ama na kunyonga damu? Looking good though.
Ay.
Umekaa bila
Vampire
kuvaa
King.
red. wiki ngapi sijavaa red.
Venye nakula juu the trend with Larry Madowo ikianza stoangi macho kwa screen.
Luya team.
Garcia Samuels, man, we appreciate that. Okay, let's go to Sonko. Doctrine Ridge, I'm watching Sonko like...
I know, right?
That was my face, though.
What is this one saying?
But that was my face.
And can we just give a big kudos to the MC?
The MC, I was trying to get him off the stage, yes, absolutely.
Oh, no, but there's something the MC was saying, instead of can we wind up, it was like, can we rewind? So Sonko's like, so to go back to the beginning, I'm also the president.
You guys are not nice. You're not nice people.
He was that confused. Okay. He was like, am I being punked?
I know, is this happening for real?
What's going on?
Silas Mutiti, now that that is the next governor, rude, hater, arrogant, kurayangu hapati ngo. There's a lot of people that started to say that. Anthony Muriuki, Sonko drank with power, lol. Those politicians, though, it was a funeral for God's sake. They were bearing respect, I guess.
Wow.
Wanjiro She, so sad how our leaders behave in public and yet the crowd cheers. Yes. Pombe si supu.
Si kwencha wala juice.
Na si uji.
Elga, what Sonko said is at the very least treasonous.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
All right, let's move to that lady from Mombasa. Chepkoech was like it was Chris Brown who grabbed her phone. If it was Trump, the grabbing would be different.
That is a tweet of the night. We can go. We can go now.
Bore Duncan, you may drop a mic now. Kai.
As in...
Aban Mwendwa, how Chepkoech is celebrating her fame after Chris Brown incidents.
I know, right?
Yeah, she literally had not even 45 minutes, 4.5 minutes.
10 minutes to relax.
All right. The Makonde community walked from coast to Nairobi protesting the lack of ID cards. If you want to know how important an ID card is, just look at the lengths people go to just to get it, despite the fact that everyone looks ugly in the ID. Having said all that, y'all have seen this USAE school ID doing the rounds and the Snapchat filter. Let me tell you, Ciru, don't laugh at USAE people.
You can't tell me not to laugh and you're dead on the floor. Can you practice what you preach? But you know, that Snapchat filter has lied to people. Because only the times when I wake up and I look like the bottom of a butter bullet, lakini I'll wake up that
I'm looking for it on my Snapchat.
I put that Snapchat filter and then I'm over there, woke up like this.
Okay, let me show you guys. Let me show you guys. Go to this camera. So this filter, for those of you all that don't understand, it makes your head look like this.
Like what?
I'm going to show it on...
What's happening?
There.
I'm on your Snapchat.
You're not on my Snapchat, but I'm trying to show guys the flower effect that... do you have this shot? Camera 2, Jackson.
Please put it on yourself, Larry, please.
And this is what somebody put on the ID. Okay, guy, okay, there it is. I don't know what camera is going to take it.
Larry!
Look at that. I'm so fabulous.
Flip your hair.
I should be like...
flip maua.
You look so pretty. You look so pretty. But Georgie Barrow is prettier than you. I'm sorry. Georgie Barrow is gorgeous. You can't do it, but he can.
Well, lakini hao USAE watatuonesha maneno Butita.
Mimi hata nimejua juzi inaitwanga USAE. Nilikuwa nafikiria ni usiu.
Now, who helps you? Who will help you? Who will help you? Where will your help come from?
Nikutojua.
Will your help come from the Lord?
Your help comes from the Lord.
Larry, mimi najua mimi.
Look at the heel. Where does Butita's help come from?
Where does his help come from?
Please ask Sonko whatever he drank akugawie Butita, please.
Butita hataki kuongeza Sonko. Butita ongeza Sonko anatarajia macheck za MC za campaign. Hata he's not talking.
Mimi tu nimejua juzi tu.
All right, moving right along.
Wanafaa yake to full stop hapo katika.
Boy, it's okay.
Bro. So,
Jesus is Lord.
2 countries went on the dance floor Tuesday evening. It's a banquet organized at State House in honor of visiting South African President Jacob Zuma. So President Zuma was on a 3-day tour to Kenya to hold bilateral talks with President Kenyatta and to dance. So that's the video. Our president seems to have been dancing the map of Kenya. That's just an opinion of the two. Guys, look closely and give me your comments. This is instant comments as you look at this.
Wait, but UK is doing that neck snap thing.
I know, right?
Yeah, he is. He's getting down.
And also that beat on the 2-step. Where? Watch me now. Sudu, come on.
Sudu.
Let's go. How low can you go? How low can you go? How low can you go? Oh! Hey!
I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
Larry, Vicky tunataka tufanye. Tuchukue reggae. ama wimbo mwingine uiweke hapo.
Yes.
Tuicheze kwa trend ya 10, sawa?
Yes.
Kama gani Martin Luther Black?
Ndio. Ama Martin Luther Black.
That's Butita's
What is that song called again?
Butita's
Nataka
anthem.
kuona hizo move na reggae.
You know what?
Because ni za reggae kabisa.
Can I just say, am I the one who feels kidogo shame on me? I feel embarrassed.
Why?
Like, look at them being put on the spot. They're dancing so uncomfortably, except UK, who, you know, gets
Jay-Z,
down and
Jay-Z
dirty.
is
But
cool.
Guys, can you
I
do
don't
have
know,
my
they
do you
look
have-
so uncomfortable.
Let's do this for real. Let's do it in real time, guys. Do you have the audio from my laptop? Because you can play that video with audio from my laptop, and let's see how it turns out. Fun times. It may, however, take a little longer for ordinary Kenyans to decipher the details of the signing, courtesy of this handwriting. And you've got to see it to believe it, but it is President Zuma's handwriting. No alphabets, just a pattern of irregular shapes dancing on the pages of a book. And he made the president. How bad do ordinary South Africans write? Because that's the question we have.
You know that you have bile with South Africa. We've talked about this before. But what is that? Thank you for traumatizing me. What?
I don't know what he's trying to say.
For a state visit. Thank you for your warm
welcome.
We can read.
Oh, Butita and handwriting.
Vile dhalia si handwriting. Ni hard writing.
That is true.
Lakini Larry, unajua watu wanakuwa na handwriting mbaya wanakuanga successful.
Yeah.
Machopa nini watu
President hivi.
Kwa hivyo kama mna handwriting poa, shauri yenu.
I was just about to say, it's a travesty if you have a bad handwriting and you're broke.
I know, pick a struggle. Pick a struggle.
Just a little more on your penmanship.
Unajua mimi niliona hivi nikashindwa.
On the weight of your wallet.
Wow.
Larry, mimi niliona hivi nikashindwa. Kwani signature yake ni paragraph gapi?
No, rich people don't have long signatures.
Yeah.
I think aliandika kachoka.
A small signature is for rich people. Poor people, Kinashiro with 5 sock in their account. My signature goes to page 2. No one is gonna try and forge my signature.
Okay,
it's
guys,
not happening.
Check out the tweet from Kipleting Manuela. Ukijoin Snapchat for the first time. You've got to bring this up, guys, so everybody can see it.
I feel bad for laughing at
If you
that.
join,
Like
if you join Snapchat for the first time, you're trying to figure out Anita's filters. All right, Tony Mburu, how my sisters are watching the show. Aww. Total cuteness.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
When Nairobians watch the video about Sonko, anyway, I think Sonko cannot be trusted with Governor 0047. This is Nairobians reacting right now.
That was me also.
You're like, damn.
That was all of us. That guy is all of us.
Is this for real?
Brian Apollo, President Jay-Z and UK having bilateral dance.
Nice. That's a good one.
Really? Mike Ray, Ati Sonko is the acting president of Kenya. Aki Kenya ina watu akalana sandals abata.
But then I saw a tweet and I can't find it now. But someone said what did she say? She said that the alcohol inspired Sonko for him to say that. So it's alcohol which is in command.
Okay. All right.
Lakini I'm quoting a tweet. Si mimi nimesema.
Guys,
it was a tweet.
Real quick, 6 comments, 6 stories in 6 minutes. Can we do that? First of all is my governor, the great county of Siaya Governor Rasanga Cornell, has been put on the spot this past week because they allegedly splashed 1.7 million shillings to print his portrait in the county's mock examination papers. Class 8.
What?
To the surprise of many, even parents of the county are defending the addition of governor's picture to the Siaya 844 syllabus. That's what it looks like.
Why not peso tats?
Peso tats, yawa. Listen to the
tats nyakemo. What is it?
Peso tango yawa. Listen to this. Of course, Matiang'i cancelled that mock. 3 of the county education officials were lost their jobs. This is the people of the CIA defending him. You've got to listen.
His Excellency Colonel Rasanga is the CEO of Siaya, and therefore having his portrait on the papers is in order so that the children can also get to know who their governor is.
Our children have parents at home, so the child may go may go back to home and maybe share with the parent. Tulifanya exams na picha ya governor ilikuwa hapo.
Atilari, it is in?
It is in order.
It is in order.
No, these are the things that that make me a little upset, because I keep thinking that, you know, as time moves on and we get more and more educated and, you know, the social media and all that stuff, that we'll be in a position to refuse some, because that is like Nyayo mentality.
It's Nyayo mentality, Ciru, but listen, wait.
I don't understand.
Since we covered that story, we found out, Cindy, that it's actually a governor's thing, because governors around the country are putting their profile pictures on every little thing they do.
I like that you said profile picture.
Kila mahali. Check out some of these pictures from Siji, where in Embu, kuna governor make a picture, by the way, kwa unga, yeah, donation, the governor's pictures on it. Cindy, there it is.
Motu.
Well, if you're going to put a governor's name on a CDF, that he actually built something with our taxes, wacha wabandike unga, mkate. See, God has its own bread.
Yes.
Goja.
Wacha wabandike. But the paper thing is a bit too much. On mock exams, seriously.
Yes, Butita.
Na tunashindwa kwani watoto wanaanguka mtihani saa nyingine. Hakuna vile unaweza weka sura ya geography kwa paper history. So kuna masura zinapaswa kwa hizo paper. Okay, ni vile tu hatuoni si governor. Lakini kuna mapicha tuseke kwa exam.
Listen, brother, you got to
Larry, defend your governor.
I am going to say nothing.
He has nothing to say.
Check out this compilation, by the way, of some of the other things governors doing. It's just unbelievable.
Si tunakasika sana na hiyo tapia ya mangavana wamesukua. Ni kama wako nchi zingine.
Sioni ni kwa nini unakasirika ati kwa sababu gavana ameweka picha yake kwa karatasi, hata wewe uweke yako.
Wow, well.
That's a very Kenyan mentality.
Kama
una si mimi niko nayo kwenda huko.
Nani ameko
Check out this tweet from Dorcas Dope. A governor speak kwa exam ya mock. Si mwingine wakiwa president wataka pics zao kwa condom.
By the way, you know, by the way,
trust me?
I can't.
Yeah, it's a reason why.
Pia umeamua taka nikakwe. Baka hadi kwa question.
Okay, on Wednesday morning.
Nitakuwa na question kama Governor Rasanga had 2 oranges. He sold one. How many oranges remain?
Guys, so Tharaka Nithi Deputy Governor Eliud Mate reported that apparently he had been robbed of 3.5 million shillings at gunpoint by his bodyguard, Josephat Kipyegon, a police officer attached to the Marimanti AP camp. But Kipyegon, who has since surrendered himself to the police, denied those allegations that he accosted his boss, threatened to shoot him, fled on bare feet, dropped by his home for a fresh pair of shoes before, going to report himself. Again, the headline here, Ciru, 3.5 million shillings, this guy had it in cash.
Tharaka Mwizi. We need to talk to Kimoni, by the way, first of all.
I know.
We need to talk to him because his cartons are lit.
I know.
But yenyewe, someone to steal from you bare feet. Likuwa kunoma. What is a shoe?
Yeah, this is very Kim Kardashian in Paris. I don't know.
Kim Kardashian in Paris, yes.
Yes, money disappearing. The guy was barefoot. Then all of a sudden she said, but the question is, where is the 3 million?
Okay, I have to go. Butita, real quick.
Unajua nimeona hata leo akisema ati bodyguard amejitokeza amesema kuna story kaa hiyo. So sijui kama ni ukweli ama ni uongo ilifanyika. Labda watu wa media mtatuambia.
Watu wa media pia ni wewe.
Watu wa media pia ni wewe.
Kina Larry.
Okay, no, listen guys. Do you remember, everybody remembers Steve KARISA, right? That quote, hot cop.
Oh yes, we remember.
Listen, I want us all to watch his ad together and let's get instant reaction to this ad as you watch it. It's a new ad for a supermarket and he's a superhero in this ad. Guys, roll it.
Yo, can't keep playing games with us 24/7 and look at you all.
What I'm saying, guys. Have Steve KARISA's ad up on the air, and everybody will comment on it as we look at it instantly. I'm sure some of these guys haven't seen it yet, so you're looking at it for the first time. Superhero, go, roll it. All right, keep that running. Ciru, what are your impressions?
what is when the child will be eaten by the crocodile? Mamba. Then KARISA saves the day where? Come on.
What is he wearing?
Hold it. Save the child. Yes.
What is he wearing? That has to be the slowest superhero I've ever seen.
Oh, he'll be nice.
But he's the hottest though. Hey.
No.
Butita, at least a man here, objective. What do you think?
Nipoa sasa unaona polisi wanafanya advert. Larry.
I'm still all over
Nipoa sana. mapolisi wanafanya advert saa hii. Kwa hivyo hata wale wajeshi waangaliwa story ya meno kazi kwa zote. Wafanye dawa ya meno pia. At least.
Butita, by the way, get out of Nation Center. Fans of Butita, come and get
the show.
It's those ads. When you react, you do it like, you know, guys in charge, that's it.
All right, we ran out of
We
ran out of time for that other clip. We'll get to it next week. Guys, thank you so much, Cindy, Ciru, and Butita. At 10 p.m., we're having a conversation about that film bill everybody hates. Ezekiel Mutua is joining us, Liz Njaga, Georgie Barrow, George Gashara, a bunch of other great guys in the community. Also, the council is going to be here. We have a great dance among two breakdancers, two breakdance groups, one from Kenya, one from Uganda. You're going to need to see that at 10 p.m.